Hello once again, this is Team signing back on for another part of Final Fantasy 1 GBA. Here we are in the room for the crowd, essentially. Right in front of it, you can encounter, I think you can encounter between 2 and, I want to say 4 of these Pisco demons. I think Pisco demon has something to do with like a physical attacking. I don't know, look it up if you're curious. I think it does. In the NES game, they're called wizards, but all they do is physical attack. They have no dashes. They are quite powerful. The physical attack is very high. So I mean, I guess it's not as bad now. As you can see there, that second one did 49 damage to my warrior. Obviously, they don't have that much HP. I just took one out with a spear out there, but yeah, their physical attack is nasty. And every time you step in that square, you encounter that entrance. It's not like a one-time thing. I think you can continue to encounter that in the chat. Yes, it's stripped encounter. Anyway, now that we have that item, you probably want to leave right away because that's pretty much all you need. That's all we came here for. No, I'm just gonna kill this enemy because it doesn't require magic to stab. It's pretty much when I kill it. Yeah. It's pretty much a generic slime enemy. It dies in one hit pretty much no matter how level you are, except level 1. Well, I don't know. You can pretty much want to kill these guys pretty early. My drone not cooperating. But I haven't been talking, longer than 10 minutes. I mean, I have, but that's not far for me. Done it before. It's not really that long of a time period. I'm recording one of these episodes in a row, so this is a continuation. Well, like continuation of the last one, but I've been doing it in one session. And I'm poisoned. The good thing I got those antidotes because I still don't have the poison spell, which is bad. It means we need to get out of here as soon as possible. As soon as I find a way out. Gonna flee this battle too. If I were you, I'd pretty much flee all of the battles on the way out of a dungeon. I mean, unless you're specifically, healed up and kind of ready to go and fight some enemies. I mean, because usually what happens if you try to grind at the weekly stage, you'll pretty much get killed, and then all that EXP will be for nothing. You actually gain while you, and then then you'll have to leave the dungeon with like 1 EXP if you don't have some item that allows you to escape, instantaneously. Because I believe those are present in this game. Perhaps, I honestly don't remember. I don't think there's quite an escape rope yet. Actually, I don't think that comes down to Final Fantasy 2. Because in that game we have a teleport spell, as well as the warp spell, which doesn't do the same thing, just kind of teleports you up a little bit. I don't know if there's actually any items. I know we got the emergency exits before, but I have a fantasy tournament, so I'll probably be playing that game too. I really enjoyed that place. Probably be playing the SNES version, Anniversary Edition, because I find it to be a little better than the GBA version. I just love it better. Translation. For some reason I was thinking that was the heal spell, and I was wondering why can't I target myself? I clicked Dia, but like consciously, and then I was thinking, yeah, wait a second, that damages the undead, oh yeah. Probably gonna record like another episode before I stop the session. It's around 9:30, and I have school in the morning. 5, so, well, it couldn't start at 5, but I have to down there at 5. So literally, I generally sleep like 7 hours, go to bed at 10:30, wake at 5. I'm actually gonna fight this group because I can kill them one hit. except for the blood though, but we'll take them out. Or not, because they're a little bit faster now. It's not like they always go last. The agility is kind of weird in this game, because, you know, who goes first is not really predetermined. Like, well, I guess, from the game's point of view, yes, of course it is, but it's not like, there's no indication of whether or not, you know, your warrior's gonna go first. The agility stat doesn't really seem to matter, or something like that. So, yeah, I mean, there's not a lot to talk about it as far as the game mechanics go. I mean, it's a very simple game as far as RPGs go. You pretty much just spam the A button and see where it gets you. I mean, that's not all there is to the game. I mean, there is some strategy involved, especially with grinding and all that stuff. I mean, but I wouldn't recommend this game as an introduction. If you don't play a lot of RPGs, and you want to get into Final Fantasy, let's say, I would recommend Mystic Quest. It's a game for the SNES. It's literally called Mystic Quest. I don't know how many of you out there are familiar with it that are actually watching this. It's like freaking called, you know, basically introductory RPG. It's very beginner. It's not that hard. It doesn't take a lot of strategy, but it has the feel of, you know, kind of RPG battle, some simple strategies, so you can kind of get used to it. I mean, they don't really tell you where to go in this game, as they didn't in the NES servers. I mean, there's a lot more communication as far as that goes. I think someone does actually direct you to go to the March Cave. Like if you go talk to the witch, for example. The person who I didn't actually go see, so talking about her is going to make you guys confused, I'm aware. But there is like a witch in this game, and basically, well, I'll be able to relay that to you guys. Get the heck out of here. Alrighty, actually made it outside. I think we're almost out of time. Just about, but I think I can pretty much make it back. Recording for full 10. I mean, if I could cut it off in exactly 10 minutes, I would. But I don't like to end videos off with just no, goodbye. I like to have that form. You know, my 10 minutes is up. Bye. Next episode. Part. Not really episodes because they're only 10 minutes. Can't really call them that. Once they're longer, I might, you know, feel a little better about it. Now, if we go up north there's a castle. That'll become relevant in a very short time. In fact, we're gonna go there like right now, but only after we do 2 little side quests. Well, they're not really side quests. They're part of the main quest, but you kind of have to go out of your way. There's a lot of that in this game. Especially in Final Fantasy games, you're like, oh yeah, we need you to get this item. Oh, where is it? All the way on the other side of the world. How will I get there? By ship. Well then, I mean, there's a lot of that. And, you know, even though it's a game, the ship transitions do take forever. Especially if you have to go somewhere really far away. You'll be sitting there for like, you know, a minute, which is a lot longer than you think it is in game time. When it's like an older game like this. I'm legitimately gonna just head to the castle. Anyway, I'm gonna have to end the video off here. So this is OKB2 signing off. Yeah, thanks for watching.